Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Cave Convos. This is, in fact, episode 16, and I'm one of your co-hosts, Bear, joined by
Polar Reg.
And we don't have Jeff Grizzly, but he will be back. Don't you worry. We have instead a very special guest by the name of
Hensy.
Hensy.
Do you want a bear name?
As per usual, yeah, we give bear nicknames. Would you like one?
Yeah, I've been peeping your episodes. Everybody, I was actually thinking about that last night. No cap, I was watching the episode 15.
I'm trying to think what we still have. We still have the koala bear.
Yeah, you guys were talking about like some polar bears and pandas and
We got polar. We just got.
We don't have
panda.
to. We don't.
We could double it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we could double it up. That's what I'm trying to say.
We have a lot of bears as kids, so if you want to be a bear, you could just be a bear. But you know,
Well, Dan was just D Bear.
just D bear. Yeah, I mean, you could be Cali bear, Sea bear, H bear.
Alright. I can't be like a panda.
You
could be a
can.
panda.
You can be
What
whatever
would you
be.
like to be?
I want to be a panda. Alright.
Do you have a particular name though?
Like that sea bear, something like maybe like sea panda, like
Sea
or H
panda?
panda.
I like Cali Panda.
Cali
Yeah, I like
Cali
that. I
Panda
like
is
that.
a good
I like
ass
that.
nickname. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're joined here by Cali Panda, officially a bear. So, all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, actually, no. Let me talk about the phone. I just want to talk about this first. Every time I wake
Wait, hold
up,
on. Okay, yeah, go.
every time I wake up, I try to go on my phone, right, and I try to text people, and I'm laying my head on my pillow.
Oh, and it goes a different way.
So I'm sideways. Yeah, it doesn't even go sideways. The entire cell phone turns into an alarm clock. Apple, what?
Yo,
Tim
I've
Cook,
noticed
what?
that.
Tim
What do
Cook,
you mean?
why? Who needs this? Who needs for when I turn my cell phone to the side in the morning for it to be an alarm clock?
Actually,
I have an alarm clock
I
already.
didn't know that.
My cell phone is there for communication. It's for social media. It's for calculators. It's for all of these things. You know what it's not there for? It's not to be an alarm
You know,
clock.
your phone is an alarm.
I have timers, yeah, but here's the thing. I don't have to look at them.
Yeah.
When I hear the
Just hear the
noise, that's when the
sound.
timer's done. Not at any point that I need to turn it to the side
Yeah,
and
that is
analyze
annoying.
exactly what time of the day it is. I don't even know what other information I
That
have.
happens to me. That happened to me, but it happened like one day and just never happened again.
Ridiculous.
I
Absolutely.
guess I'm
ridiculous.
lucky.
I've never seen.
You
that.
might turn it
So,
off. I honestly might have turned it off because that.
Next-
I don't
yeah.
update my shit.
I wish I don't even know how to turn it off, but I
go in
really
settings,
would.
look at alarm maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
Alarm
I'll do
clock?
that because it's grinding my gears. I'm going to be honest. We'll move on to this next subject.
This
here.
next subject, it's coming from episodes ago.
Episodes
apparently.
ago, very long ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you remembered this, but we went on a little craze. I say we, but I went on a little craze here, talking about God, talking about the Bible, and Freddie came at me with a lot of great points. And
Now he's gonna rebuttal it. Apparently.
thematically, what he said was, out of everything that you believe, you have all this conviction, and there's seemingly no reason for it. And that's a very good point. I mean, there's a lot of information out there. I couldn't possibly know everything. And so the idea that I would just assume that everything is under the hands of someone else, I suppose you could call it a choice. Here's my question, Freddie. Out of all the choices you've made in your life, you've chosen to be friends with D Bear and J Bear. You've chosen to accept your mother as your mother. You've chosen to accept your father as your father and your brother. You hit him with a golf club, but you still love him.
Yeah.
When
You still love him.
did this get revealed?
That's crazy.
When did it get
Go
revealed?
find a mole in your. Go find a mole.
With what, the golf club?
Yeah.
You talked about that on the podcast.
I know, but when? I remember saying it, but damn, I feel like that's a
I
deep
don't,
cut.
I don't even remember. But you know, this just goes to show I do watch every single episode.
Yeah, you do. You
Minute
can
by
watch.
minute. Anyways, you've chosen all these things. You've chosen to care about people who
Mhm.
care about you.
Yeah.
Throughout my life, I've been shown that the world cares about me, and so I choose to then care about the world. I can't call the world because well, China, for instance, doesn't believe in the things that I believe in, and so I call it God. And
I
I've
mean,
made that choice.
I'm not against you believing in it. That's the thing. Maybe I was wrong to go against you so much.
But just
Because
going off of
it's
that,
just
though,
not me.
because
I
an
guess.
aspect of it is belief, whereby you can't know. I don't know, but I believe. I choose to believe. And that's something that I had denied for a long time, and that's why I didn't understand when you were saying these things. Like, you brought up a lot of points that I had brought up before that made me an atheist,
You know, like,
and that's what changed.
I
What
do like
changed is I
believe, like,
chose.
I don't know. I mean, I believe, but like, I don't believe as like crazy as some days.
No, I see what you're talking about.
Well, there are levels to it.
Yeah. I kind of be like, yeah.
Religion versus spirituality. They're very big difference.
No, what he's talking about is definitely right. I feel like I definitely want to start believing in more. No lie.
But like, I don't want to be one of those crazy people.
No, I mean,
those people.
you don't have to get too close to the
Craziness
sun.
is that's also a choice. You know, like you don't have to go out of your way to pronounce the things that you believe to people. What you can do though is you can attempt to, you know, whenever someone says something to you, to answer in an authentic way.
That's what I do.
What's your opinion? Yeah, you can.
But that's not crazy though.
I don't know. I just honestly, I just don't care. Like, do you? Let me ask this. Do you like sit around and like think about like the Our Father or whatever the fuck it's called?
Bro,
do you even know how to say that? Do you even know how to like know that?
What
do you mean?
Like, do you know that like prayer or whatever they call it?
So, all right. So,
like Our Father who art in heaven. That shit.
So here's what you're talking about is once again mostly religious though. So. Of the Bible,
because I ain't religious. I could believe in God, but I am not religious.
Of the Bible, there are things called Gospels, and you know there are these particular scriptures that are used in churches, and that people also use in a way to, in their minds, best communicate with God. But here's the thing, though: if you're using someone else's words to say what you're trying to say, I would argue you're not really communicating. So, do I do that?
No.
I do appreciate and admire a lot of the scriptures. For instance, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you know, something along the lines of "I have no fear, for your rod and your staff they comfort me," which is to say, no matter what happens.
Pause, bro. Your rod and your staff comfort.
I understand.
Chill.
Throughout the Bible,
throughout
the Bible, Moses had a staff, and he used the staff to completely and utterly depart the sea. So, like, you can see the power of the staff and a rod. And, like,
yeah.
And not only that, but God is a male, so I suppose you could also make that correlation, sure, if you really wanted to. I'm gonna say God's a male. God is everything. He's beyond a male, really.
God is a woman in Ariana Grande's song, right?
Well, he's beyond a woman, so she's half right. There you go. Good job, Ariana. Also, I saw that video of you getting. It was like did you ever see this video? It was like a sex tape of her with a Muslim man.
That's nuts.
I've never seen that. Is that real or is that fucking?
I'm pretty sure that's real because I'd seen that way before like AI and like all this artificial
When did you
stuff.
see it? Yo, what?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's real.
With a Muslim guy? Why does that?
What?
What is that?
Well, the significance of it is because that's what was said in the video, and like it also just so happens.
But why? Why was she doing this?
Hold on. What do you mean? Why was she
doing that? Was it like, did she not like think it was gonna become popular?
How am I supposed to know? Why
or was she like trying to
why
become
is Drake
famous?
eating his meat and posting it?
No, chill. That got leaked. That was
that's probably bad.
Yeah, it got leaked. It got leaked.
leaked.
Are you serious? Drake can shut down Kendrick Lamar, but he can't shut down nudes. That doesn't make sense.
It got
Kendrick Lamar has to apologize to Drake.
Why?
Because he was losing too many streams. This is real life. This is real life.
Because they're starting like losing. It's bigger than both of them, honestly.
I'm on Kendrick's side though. I don't fuck with Drake. I feel.
I'm hearing like it's a whole like it was all planned out just to like distract you've been saying to me a while ago. It's to distract something like else that's going on.
Oh, okay.
Because they're both signed to the same nigga essentially.
Are you aware of this too? Historically, throughout the United States, it's partially conspiracy, but it's reality.
No, it's
because like
it's reality. No,
the information exists. Like
when
especially looking at.
Are you talking about like how like the day before the 9/11 attacks we lost so much money?
That's
like, that type of shit?
That's an example.
But like that's just one example. Like this happens all the time. All the time. So many different ways too, from local levels, state levels to federal. The federal level is the worst. That's 9/11s. At the state level, it's also pretty bad. That can be something like, I don't know, ignoring the fact that capitalism is causing very, very bad issues to health. But local levels, Angelo D'Amelia. The D'Amelia family, listen, I love you. I love you, Anthony. I love you, Steph, Joey, Nick, all of them. Love you all. But 100% voter turnout. All in favor of one man.
Bro, don't believe it, apparently.
For over a decade.
That is pretty wild.
So what's going on with this?
I don't know. All I'm saying is it's pretty funky. It's pretty funky. And no one is. What I love too is no one has ever looked at this conspicuously. They've only ever said, "Wow, look at how successful he's
The
been."
area,
Not
right?
only that, and Rainham. It's the 9th Plymouth district, which covers Bridgewater and Rainham. So those two towns are pretty much under the whim of Mr. Angelo D'Amelia, and they have been for over a decade.
And Darian apparently does not fuck with that. You should.
I'm not saying I don't fuck with it. It's just I had to literally research our representatives for BSU.
And he never
And it
loses.
just so happens I had him. And this is what I found out. And I don't think that that's coincidental.
Shit.
I'm going to be honest. You know, the idea that I would have learned this, that cannot be coincidental. But
Would you learn it?
the voter turnout, that whole aspect, that in addition to, of course, his connections with Steph D'Amelio's construction business and the lack of developments for large commercial interests as opposed to smaller residential ones, which could be built by a smaller construction company, such as, what is it called, Spartago?
That's it. I think something like that. Spartan, maybe. I don't know. Spartago.
I'm not saying, once again, I'm not saying that this is one big thing. I'm just saying it's all very interesting. It's all very strange.
It is pretty interesting.
When you look at the facts sometimes.
Yeah, when you look at the facts, sometimes it can be rather alarming. Let's move on to Kai Cenat, though.
Kai,
Guy, you just.
Jamaican gang.
Well, the reason why I brought it up, it's because he's like playing Elden Ring. Apparently, trying to beat the game. He says it's gonna take him 100 hours or whatever.
He was good. I tuned into the first couple hours. This man's stuck trying to beat a boss that you can't beat till end game. Tree Sentinel. This man fucking comes out first. Literally, as soon as you smoke, this is the first thing you smoke.
Has he ever played before?
No,
Oh, I
that's,
see.
that's the whole thing about
So
it.
he doesn't know that you're not being this guy. He just spent like at least the first like 5 hours. I kept looking back. He spent at least a good like 5 hours trying to like. He got close, yo. I'm not gonna lie. He got close. I was kind of
So
surprised.
you can theoretically beat him. It's not
Yeah,
Yeah,
recommended.
it's
skill.
just like yeah.
You gotta be very.
You gotta be
You
like a
can't- you
sweat.
can't
That's what
just
with like if you're like speed running it, like and you're a pro who's already played Elden Ring, you beat him. Like that's something you would probably do.
Okay.
But someone that's first
So
playing
not,
it,
not Kai Cenat. Not Kai
Yeah.
Cenat.
And I keep tuning in every once in a while, and he has like almost 700 deaths now.
Wow.
yeah, when I tuned in, he was at like 50 or something. But still pretty bad. But that was early, like the first off rip when he was trying to fight Tree Sentinel.
What has inspired this? What made him want to do this?
I don't know.
seen
Because
him-
he could have done anything. He's been playing 2K. Well, I guess
No, no, no.
he probably doesn't want to do bets with people anymore because he has been losing money to 21 Savage. But
No, that was Aiden Ross.
that was Aiden. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they both were doing it though.
Kai's smart. I mean, Kai don't be getting. He be talking this shit. He was talking that shit back to Kanye or whatever. I seen that shit. You seen that when he ordered him the wrong pants?
Maybe.
And he was like, "Yeah, what the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
the pants just dropped on him.
Yeah.
I-
That was hilarious.
I agree with Kanye's response to that. Twofold: him getting mad and him also sending Kai the correct size. Because it's a gift. So the idea that you would go out and you would publicize the fact that you were unhappy with something someone chose to do for you, go fuck yourself.
I see.
Also, you still got the pants. So you could have texted him. You could have, privately just,
I mean, that's what he
Thank you
did,
for
like
this.
on stream. Oh, I guess
No,
he's
no, no,
lying.
no,
He did on stream.
that's how
Privately on stream.
You came out. He made a big deal over it as if Kanye was attacking him or something.
Yeah,
As
that's
if it
true.
could be impossible
He
for
was like-
mistakes to happen.
He was like, "These shits don't even fit Phantom."
Yeah. So Kai, so you got your karmic relief. You're welcome. And now you're playing Elden Ring.
I think he's trying to. I seen RDC World. I don't know if
Elden
you're
Ring.
familiar with them. They're
That's
trying
a-
to be Elden Ring.
It's older too, right? Like
It's like a
I
year,
thought
a
there
year
was, like,
old
a
now,
DLC
2
or
years.
something,
Yeah,
right?
they just
Oh,
dropped.
okay.
They just dropped the
That's
first
why I feel
DLC.
like that's what like the thing was coming out. Like,
He's-
you might have got tracked into it by.
He
whatever.
just beat another game too. I forget what he was playing before this, but he was just playing a game nonstop too. But in Ghost of Tsushima, he was
Oh,
just
yeah.
playing that. He didn't stop streaming until he beat that.
Yeah,
And
so
now
be
he-
doing this a lot.
So yeah,
how often does he stream? Is that like
I
his
mean,
main source?
yeah,
of-
that's his
Yeah.
bread.
Okay. That's weird to me, because basically it's like he's a reality TV star.
Yeah, yeah. He has people come on. He has
it's
rappers.
crazy, yeah.
His room is big as fuck. He'll have fucking parties in it. He'll literally have parties in his room.
And he lives like in a joint house with other creators, right?
Yeah.
One of which loves to consume his food.
Phantom.
Yes.
Phantom tag that nigga.
Yes.
Phantom tag.
It's very hard not to become familiarized with Kai
Yeah,
because
it
of
is
TikTok.
popular.
But
He's out everywhere.
I don't know. He's not my favorite. You know what I mean? Like I'm really like I still like Flight. I still like.
It's funny.
I still like. I just like Flight. I don't really watch streamers. And you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I feel like you'll
I don't
see
really
them
watch
trending.
Adam Ross and Kai. Like
Who?
He said Adam Ross. Yo, why are you doing like that?
Sorry,
Sorry.
whoever you may be.
Aiden Ross, yeah, Aiden Ross. He's kind of annoying, low key, but
I know. I
Yeah,
I like
never
Kai.
really cared for them that much. Kai is alright, but
Kai's probably my favorite.
he shouts.
I know.
He shouts and
Yeah.
he's very he's a caricature basically. You know what I mean? And it's like if I want to see that, then I'll watch Speed or something.
I watch Troy Dan a lot.
Who is Troy Dan?
He played
There's
like
another
2K
old
back in the
man,
day, but
yeah.
he kind of plays like sports bullshit games or like. You
Troy
might have
Dan.
seen him before.
There's a lot of YouTubers.
A lot of content.
Him.
I don't know.
He plays
I've seen him before, but I've never watched his videos.
Troy Dan. Yeah.
Troy Dan.
He's
seems like
probably
weird
bigger
guy.
back.
Roy Daddy.
Yeah, Troy Dan. Yeah, but
Is he a chill kind of dude?
kind of
Yeah, I
yeah.
used to
Shit.
watch his shit.
He doesn't stream, right?
Uh,
No, like he doesn't
probably
stream like
does.
Kai.
Yeah, not like that. Not
But like, he'll like rage, obviously.
Yeah.
But all right, see that's what I'm talking about. Like I could watch that easily, but Kai's not like the streamer people. Like even Ninja at times to me was
They're just
was
so
too much.
cringy.
It was too much.
Now he's
Ninja
so
was-
cringy.
Bro, Ninja was like, no swearing, no like family friendly PG. Like, bro, I mean, I get it,
Can't even
but
stand watching him.
but,
Not
like,
even
so
that.
crazy.
Just like the way that he would just like when he was running around the game, like, and I knew what he was doing. I know what he's doing. And it's this thing that's occurred because of hyper commercialization. You need to make sure that consumers and viewers, your audience, is as retained into the program as possible. And so to do that, you have to make sure it's very high pacing, it's very energetic, right? So you always have to be doing something. You always have to be saying
Yeah.
something. That's what Ninja tried to do. I'm not a little fucking kid.
It
Ninja.
was-
I
yeah.
came there to watch you play Fortnite. I did not need to be instantly self-gratified at every moment.
Well, I remember I'd see times where like he would get bodied by somebody and you'd like watch them and like try to get a band. Like he'd get so tight. I remember he'd go viral for that shit.
That's a whole different story, though.
He would
See,
fucking.
That's a whole different
If
story.
you're raging, you're being authentic. That's real. That's the shit I do.
That's
I
the
have
shit
I have
do.
never played Fortnite and gone, oh, Bippy, look at this bum over here. We're gonna go get him. Chat, watch this. Like that's I hate that so much. I
Yes,
hate
it
it
is.
so much. But
I can't watch.
that's
I can't
streaming.
watch that.
That's streaming.
He's falling off now. I don't think he's fucking. Still got
He's
his
no,
breath.
he's doing pretty
He's
good.
grasping
stuff.
onto the low table stage. He's hanging on
He's
the dear
milking
line.
it.
He doesn't
Rose
want to
milking
give up. He does not want. But why would you? I mean, he's a millionaire. And as he
True.
said, his wife is handing him sandwiches, without a top on. So why would you want to give that up?
That's nuts. Literally.
That is crazy. Yeah, but streaming, I don't know. There's money there.
What about what's his
There
name
is
too? What's his name? I've been seeing. He's been hanging out with fucking CJ Shroud.
Oh, what's his name?
Dog.
Sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I seen him, bro. He just came up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I literally
man.
didn't even because I don't be on like TikTok and that. I didn't even know who. Just seen mad people like IRL people talking about. I'm like,
Was
yo,
he?
what?
He was sort of put on by Jinxie, right?
Yeah, kinda. I would say. I
Um,
would say that was his
Bro
first
was
like
on the
big
news.
connection.
I'm like, yo, dog, who is this kid?
Yeah.
I seen a picture with him. He was chilling out with bro. He was chilling with
He was- yeah,
bro.
he's with
He
everyone.
was everybody, bro.
now,
Faith Ordway for a little while there.
Sketches. What
Sketch. Guess who's with Faith Ordway? You know that girl, that like TikToker?
is she? Is she attractive?
Yeah.
See now, okay, because Sketch is normal in real life, so like fine. But here's another thing too that I'll say about
Sketch
Sketch.
is normal in real life.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Sketch's performance that he puts on for the streams, I think
Is
that's
that real or fake?
it's definitely 100% fake. But I think it's as close to a happy medium as I can get. When it comes to that whole streamer personality, because he's not doing it to do it. He's doing it to be funny. Ninja is doing it because he needs to do it, right? Like there's silence in the stream, and he can't have that.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure that everyone is in, everyone is engaged. Sketch is keeping people engaged through being entertaining. Which is
Yeah,
what
Sketch
Ninja could have done
fucking-
if he just played Fortnite. So I don't know. I don't understand the whole streaming thing. I don't. But we're gonna start streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Cave Convos Gaming.
So we're
coming
gonna
at you.
stream, or are we gonna what's it called?
Let's do it.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be loud.
Where?
I'm sorry. I'll give you a headphones warning for that.
Are we gonna what's it called? Yo, I saw in the last video you made my quack sound the fucking.
Bro, but I still kind of heard
I did
it.
all
You
three.
try to. I
did
heard
the
it.
original, I did Jeff's new one, and then I did yours.
That's great.
I still heard you tried to beep out a name, but I still kind of heard it a little bit. But it was kind of like.
Well, that's
but it was still like.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Jeff said it so quickly that every time I tried to cut it, I would keep cutting back and back and back, and it would sound the exact same. It would
Holy
always be
shit.
the exact same ending. So
God
I just
damn.
I
You
couldn't do
just
anything. I couldn't do anything.
Was it who was it? Was it Panda Mike or whatever the fuck his name was?
No,
Was
no.
that-
So they were talking about
I think it was Panda Mike, right? I'm not getting that wrong. Oh, Panda Mike.
no.
You chose
ano-
Panda.
it was another one of their friends. It was another.
Oh
one
yeah,
of
they
their
were
friends.
talking about them. But his name was Panda Mike. I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, it might have been his last name. No. Wait.
It probably is. Because right off the rip, Jeff just fucking ripped his whole fucking name. And then he was like, don't say my fucking name.
It
That was
happened
funny.
twice. So the
Yeah.
first time with Mike, that's when I did all three, and the second time with the other dude, I just did the original quack. Anyways,
Alright, yeah, whatever. But, yeah, are we actually going to stream or are we just going to...
Yeah, I'll do it. I told you I was a capture card and shit. So
capture card.
I'll do it. That shit's coming in Wednesday or whatever.
You need a capture card. Oh, I see, for the
No,
consoles.
you don't.
Yeah, but it helps out because I could also like have like they'll be able to listen to like chat or like you guys talking or whatever. 'Cause it's
That is
harder.
true, yeah.
They won't be able to hear that like everybody talking.
You could go in Discord
Yeah,
and use
that would be.
OBS. You could just do that, but
See, that's
it
the
might
thing.
be a little difficult to set up.
If we're streaming, I'm gonna have to leave all the streaming stuff to Jeff.
Yeah, and but also if we do something tonight, back scenes, everybody from the Cave Convos, we might be doing a recording tonight.
I have what time? After 8?
He said after his work gets out at 8, but if we do
What-
this,
If can we aim for like
I
9?
can't.
Because I
probably yeah.
Do you want to go golfing?
1.
7?
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My dumbass.
I can't
That's
till
it's
Friday. I
exactly
can't
when
till
your
this
shift
weekend.
starts. I
Yeah.
don't,
Well, if
you wanna go golfing?
we're not
When
gonna
I'm
stream
about to go to
tonight. That's
work.
the thing. We're just gonna
Perfect.
try and do a
Just
first
get it going.
recording on what's it called? Maybe some gameplay if it's possible.
But this weekend though, I'm definitely trying to do something.
At the very least, you guys can do it because like Jeff wasn't here today, so he's owed. The audience is owed him.
True, but if you're not there, it's not really the same. But I feel
it
like
is.
Cave Combos has to have me and you at least.
What?
We
I
we
feel
are
like-
we are foundation.
We are the foundation. Of
We've
Cave
been
Combos.
going at it since Mrs. Mallett's class.
Really?
Yeah,
which was
since
what,
freshman year.
Freshman
fucking-
year?
Yeah,
It's been that
Crazy.
long.
Yeah, it's freshman
Holy
year of
shit,
high school,
6
yeah.
years.
That's what we started. Even with Paul, but Paul has to be a guest at some point.
he has.
but-
He's gonna be. It's just we need more time, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, but all the time.
I don't. What's up with him? Is he coming back in the summer?
he's around right now. I think.
We'll have him on maybe next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But yeah, if we can get something done tonight, we'll probably just record and have gameplay while we're recording now.
Yeah. I don't know. So, and these are going to be separate then, the stream and the podcast.
Or it'll be like overlay.
Well, this will be like Cave Combos, like the summer excursions, fucking episodes.
Okay.
Because that's gonna be like the streams. I feel like with Jeff, we won't be able to record as much in person over the summer
Is he,
because he got work and he's. And
what about next year? Is he still going to VSU next
he's
year?
coming to BSU next
Okay.
year, yeah. So he'll be able to.
That's his last year though.
No, he's in our grade.
Oh,
He's like our whatever.
Oh, I thought he was a year above.
He's older than us, but he like took a gap year, so.
I see.
Thank God. Thank
Yes,
God.
Jeff will be here for.
I didn't know
Oh,
Jeff was in the same
alright.
class.
Yeah.
All right. It's Cave Convos. We will live and thrive for another 2 years at least, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll live and drive past it. We can still do the summer excursion.
The
that I was
summer
talking about.
excursion.
That's a good little Cave
Yeah.
Convos summer excursion F1 coming soon.
You get some nice streams, some nice video juegos.
Possibly Balatro gameplay. We can finally tell
Yeah.
people
Instead
Balatro
of just seeing the
is-
pictures of the Jokers, you can actually experience some gameplay.
Yeah,
there.
true.
Fire.
Alright, yeah, let's get back to this episode though.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were just talking about a backseat shit for a little while. Right?
Yeah. So Hensi,
Yes.
Yeah. Got any questions?
you sir,
There, dude?
me and you,
Yes.
we've known each other since 5th grade,
Sir.
and when we first met, we weren't necessarily very close. As a matter of fact, you had bullied me, but that's
Yo!
That's
Oh
fine.
my
That's
god,
fine.
bro.
That's
You make me
okay.
feel like an asshole.
No,
That's
it's
crazy.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, because we can only ever look backwards and analyze our lives. You know, if you knew what you were doing, you would not have done it. That's why it was done.
That's why it was done. Bro's getting all fucking hypothetical and shit on us.
Well, I mean, 'cause here's the thing. I've done bad things too. And so if I can't forgive you, I can't forgive myself. And once again, with the enemies within, there will be no enemies without. It's all very fluid. If I cannot accept things, then the whole world will not accept me. And that's a very bad life, isn't it? It's a very bad life. Imagine if I could not accept the Grateful Dead. If I had never heard Terrapin Station Medley, a song that I believe to literally be one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yeah.
Such a great ass song. And everyone, I want to say, Darren's actually wearing a Grateful Dead shirt today.
Oh.
I love it.
I have a bunch of these shirts.
Okay.
Shout out once again, Bears Vintage.
Oh shit, he got Grateful Dead
He's
shit.
got Grateful Dead shirts.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
You definitely should, man. They're pretty cheap too.
Every Sunday.
This one was, I think, venti.
$20? Damn.
One $20 bill, and you get a vintage Grateful Dead shirt.
Hold on, does he have an Instagram
One-on-one.
that like
He
shows
does.
those products?
Yes, he does. As a matter of fact, link in the description because I am his accountant.
Yours a cat. Damn, what's his Instagram? Let's plug it right here. Say it.
Bears Vintage.
That's
What
right.
is that? Every Sunday,
right
Rainham Flea Market?
Huh?
Every Sunday, Rainham Flea Market?
Every Sunday, Rainham Flea Market. He's also going to be expanding to Saturdays at, I believe, the Avon Flea Market. So
Lovely.
weekends, that is your opportunity to get some brand new vintage clothing.
Yo, I
Well,
have
It's
this.
kind of a
I
paradox,
have the second
but
shirt.
it's exciting
I have
nonetheless.
That shirt.
Which one?
Second, that one.
I don't have that. Wait.
The one with the guy playing the banjo, the skeleton playing the
That's
banjo.
a cool one. That's a
That's
real cool
cool.
one. Dang, man. If I could collect all
Dude,
of them,
my dad has a lot, or I've seen a lot of these. And my dad has a good amount of these too.
I love them.
My dad just fucking has so much Grateful Dead shit.
I don't blame him. The shirts are so cool, too.
And what are they, man?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Man, they started
my
out in the
head.
70s and they're still kicking. They're still
Yeah.
kicking. He's going
Dead
to
and
see
Co.
them
It's Dead and Co.
in Nevada.
In Las Vegas, yeah, the
Okay.
Sphere, wherever that
They
is.
were like 50 years going.
Well, yeah, they were
Yeah.
gone for a while, yeah.
Yeah, 50 years.
Well, they took a
it's-
break. They
it's-
took a break and then they came back.
Yeah, and also it's not pure. It's not like the OG Grateful Dead. It's some of the Grateful Dead.
I see.
But like that's what happens.
Well, because the main guy
Once
died
again-
with that.
Nothing lasts forever. A thing isn't beautiful because it lasts forever. It's merely a pleasure to be in its presence. Grateful Dead, what a fucking pleasure it is.
They are great band.
I'm grateful. I just wish they wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't believe you got a fucking. I love that shirt, but yeah, let's go. Bears Vintage, go there.
Oh, you should see the other shirts I have. Yeah, Bears Vintage Sunday, a Rainham Flea Market. But man, wow, I actually am a really big fan of Grateful Dead. Have you ever, you know about Cream? That's another rock band. They've created another song that I think is one of the greatest songs of all time called White Room.
Really? I have to listen.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Matter of fact,
Possibly have heard it.
the very end of it, there is a guitar solo, and it is compared to Jimi Hendrix's.
Ooh.
One of the very best guitar solos of all time. It's compared to that. This is Numero Dos. So this is a damn good song.
Damn,
Um,
that is a damn good song.
big fan of that. Rock and roll in general, though, we've already discussed this. Now, though, we have another ear. Another ear and another mouth to share. So, Pensy, you're a big fan of rap.
Yeah.
Let's talk about rap.
Do
There's been some beef.
it. Yo.
Drake, Kendrick,
What kind of beat?
Metro,
Yo.
Future,
Big
Rick
beef.
Ross, Kanye, everyone's getting in here. Everyone is getting
The
in.
Game.
The Game, too. Who do you come after? You came after
Rick
Rick, right?
Ross.
The boss.
50 Cent. P. Diddy's son.
The whole P. Diddy family can just, they can be ostracized for a little bit. That whole scandal is really something. Really
That's crazy.
something. Blackmailing, filming,
Those
sex
Jeffrey
trafficking.
Epstein-
Come
those
on.
Jeffrey Epstein part 2.
What is
bro.
going on? The idea, too. Do you know why he did it?
What?
He wanted to get more power, more leverage in the rap
For
industry.
Jeffrey Epstein
What?
part 2?
Do you know how stupid that is?
doesn't make any sense.
He wanted to make better music, so he started raping kids and blackmailing people.
That's
Ingenious, did he? I'll have to pull that maneuver next time around.
That's crazy, but
That's what we'll do.
Hey,
with
he dropped the
Paramount.
method right there. 2024
hey, I don't know
method.
what's it called. It probably worked a little bit. Hey,
No, he did. He's a very wealthy man. He's a very
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
He doesn't have to be the one making the good music. He's just the one making the fucking money. That's what he
That's
really
nuts.
wanted. I feel.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, so like, he did also.
I'm not saying what he did was
production,
good. I'm
right?
saying what he did worked possibly.
Well, I don't know.
He had a lot of influence.
Here's what I would
Yeah,
argue.
yeah.
I would argue if he is now caught in the unsustainability of his actions, it makes it so that it wasn't a good idea.
Well, yeah, it wasn't a good idea.
Nope, not at all.
It was not a good idea. Not only that, but his son I don't care. You know, he's coming out and he's pretending to be a victim of this whole situation. I don't care. I still.
You don't believe
I
it?
think he's part of it.
I still believe that the whole family should just be ostracized. The idea that they could be in any way, shape, or form powerful or have authority, I don't think that should happen anymore.
I agree.
Goodbye. But the Tates.
Who knows what can happen?
The Tates too, though.
I don't fuck with the Tates. I never liked Andrew Tate. I'm gonna come out and say it.
Those were false allegations.
Yeah, they got proven. They went through jail.
I don't care. I didn't even care. I didn't like him long before his fucking.
I never minded him. It's not like I just never minded him. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
I
just
know
speaking his.
Here's the thing, though, with Andrew
He's
Tate.
just another person with an audience.
That's true. He just gets so annoying. That's what I don't like about him.
He was very
He gets so
similar.
over the top.
Very similar to a streamer personality, where he tries to be a caricature of himself. But
Yeah.
when he's actually being authentic, he says some pretty good
No, he
stuff.
does.
I've said that
says
before.
some-
Before when he was getting locked away, that was sentimental. That last podcast or
The
whatever
only
he
thing
had.
is, I hate the way he says it, man. That Canadian accent is brutal. Water.
Yo.
I'm trying to get a bottle of water. It's a bottle of water. Like, just it
It's
should be
just
to make it
bottle.
fluid. You know, like you
Just
know,
like the drink, make it fluid.
Yeah.
when they
Yo.
speak, it sounds like it hurts.
Yeah.
It sounds like their mouth is attacking them.
I'm trying to run away from that shit.
Yeah, it's like they don't even want them to say what they're about to say. Bottle of water. Bottle. And he's bald too. Just makes it all the worse. All right. Moving on to, well, we're still talking about rap. We hardly even talked about it. So, there's a lot going on. I had heard, additionally, that there's an issue with trap music in Brooklyn, whereby there's this one artist who looks like Timothy Chalamet. You know who I'm talking about? Have you ever seen him on
Lil
TikTok?
or whatever.
Yeah, Lil
Lil
Mabu.
Mabu?
Whatever the
Mabu,
hell
yeah,
his
yeah.
name is.
People are hating on him because, well, his music sucks. And there's other artists who are smaller and also African American.
He's like taking their shit, right? Kinda.
He has
I've seen
the
that,
majority of the market share for some reason.
I see. So he's like, yo, you got to see this. Hold on, you got to see this, yo. You won't be able to put it in the pod, but. we won't be able to put it in the
That
pod,
is
but.
crazy.
What am
I
I
was not
gonna say?
expecting that shit. I was not expecting that.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
Lil
know what
Mabu
this
is
Yeah.
crazy. He's
Yo.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who haven't seen this video,
abusing his authority.
Lil Mabu is trying to be cool. He has this gun with an extended magazine as well. That's a really cool extended magazine. That's a lot of rounds available. But anyways,
And one of them
Pretty
rounds
big.
went off.
one of the rounds went off. Damn near hit his foot. He was horrified, petrified.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
He was like, in the
I
video,
did.
cut it out, cut it out.
Actually, I think we can't. Why can't we use that?
You can.
Hey,
We're putting it in.
It's your discretion.
I did, Mabu. I dare you to copyright me. I dare you.
He probably will. He's
Yo,
going to.
Why?
Looking at his track record, isn't he a dickhead in the industry?
No, but
Yeah,
I don't
so
think
what do you
for
guys-
copywriting?
Yeah, so
I don't know.
he's stealing like other people's like flows and like because he's a bigger
He's
artist.
doing all that.
Yeah,
that
that's
what
what
you-
I
I
didn't know
thought.
that.
I don't know. I thought.
I didn't know he was
I
doing
thought I
all
saw
that.
something like that. Maybe it was just what you were saying.
I thought it was just like people saw him like the Eminem, whereby like everyone's saying, "Oh, look at how great he is," and it's like it's only because he's white.
I think there's something going
He's
on.
not even.
I don't think it's just because he's
his
white
music
that
is-
there's something going on. I think there's something that he's doing that's kind of shitty. If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I
like
see.
like he getting affiliated.
No, I don't know.
he's
about
trying
that,
to be. He
but-
goes to like a private school or something. He's trying
Yeah,
too hard.
yeah.
So what do you think it is? Like, what is this sort of ulterior?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I
He's
think
trying
I
to.
saw
He's
something.
trying to escape privilege. Like I don't know.
Allegedly,
He's
something.
trying to escape his like. Bro has his parents. He goes to private school. He
Yeah,
just
he's
graduated.
rapping about like whatever. and
He's trying to be.
That's
trying
why.
To
It's,
be,
oh, I see.
I think that's what it is,
I
probably.
understand. So he's
he's a regular
not
kid. He's
authentic.
just like bro. He's just a
he's
regular
not like
kid.
he's not even like us.
Yeah.
He's like Gabe. He's like
He
Sandbar.
got money. Yeah, for
He's
real.
like
He got
Sandbar.
money.
Yeah,
over
from,
here.
not from
He
rap
is
capital.
literally like Sandbar. He went to these private schools and now he's
Call back.
going out and making these creative projects.
He's still doing it in high school.
Huh?
He was a senior like when he first started blowing up or something.
He was rapping in private school.
He's still he just graduated.
Yeah, he's like our age.
He's our age, man. He's younger.
I cannot believe the world we live in sometimes. It is truly extraordinary.
Indeed.
But wow. So what are your opinions on his music though? You think he's a talented artist?
No, I mean,
You think he's
obviously,
like Lil Wayne?
no. don't even do that. Lil Wayne is a phenom, but I mean, obviously he's doing his thing. I mean, he's making catchy stuff. I mean, if he's getting his audience, he's making his money. I mean, it's not affecting me in any way, but I just think
It is.
Is it?
If he performs
How's
well,
it affected him though?
if he performs well, it'll have a similar effect to Drake, whereby you'll see this sort of domino effect where everyone tries to copy that. And if music turns into Lil Mabu's music, I will no longer be listening to music.
not just music, or more like
I don't
rap
think he's
music.
that popular enough to have that much influence.
But it's a possibility if he is to be
Yeah,
successful.
he is just starting out. It's like his first 2-3 years in the
You know,
game.
yeah, I mean,
If he's fucking where Drake is, when
No way.
There's
Because
no way in my head.
Drake's been on charts since like, nah, Drake's not.
but
Nobody
yes,
can redo
a lot of
it.
that though
Hey,
comes from
if he-
promulgation from producers and studios. It doesn't just. It's not
That's
just.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Drake,
He
it's
ain't
so-
Obviously, yeah, he was all at the right place right
So if Mabu gets the exposure
he ain't
Drake
gonna get that
has,
shit.
then
Mark my words, it'll never be that big.
Yo,
I
we'll
hope
come
not.
back to
I
this
hope
in like
not.
2026.
2026, Mabu's gonna be just the same bullshit motherfucker he is now. He gonna be stagnant, maybe a little increase.
Maybe he won't even be making music anymore.
No, yeah.
He's over here
he's probably,
trying to shoot
he's probably
his foot
going to
off.
college, bro.
Is he going?
I mean,
yeah,
that's
go
the
to
summer.
college.
This is, yeah, bro. He just graduated.
Yeah, go to
He
college.
should be going to college.
Go to I don't know. Come to BSU. Come join
to
the
BSU,
podcast.
bro. Yeah,
Become
we
a
want you on
bear.
the podcast and everything.
Talk to you.
Become a
about
panda.
I want you to prove me
koala.
wrong if you come to BSU. If you
Come,
don't come
yeah.
to BSU,
Why don't
fuck
you come here to be? Yeah, come go to college at BSU. Join the podcast, and we'll let you freestyle.
It's
You're
hilarious.
yelling about back there. Someone's yelling in the background. I'm sorry about that.
We still have 30 minutes, so it's not about us.
No.
But
Little Mabu.
Sorry, we're listening.
what is that? Was that like a?
Phone call or something?
I think it's going through like the.
phone.
It's going through like the comms. Like so, like the entire library is being broadcasted.
Oh, I think they were telling us 30 minutes till the library
Yeah.
closes probably. Yeah.
All right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lil Mabu, a little warning for you: don't show up anytime after 4 because the library will be closed.
Only over the summer. Only over the summer.
Yeah, only for the summer when you're not in school.
You're not in school right now. I know you are not in school right now. You've graduated and you're now almost shooting your foot off. So just drive your car to Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Come to BSU. Join the podcast.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. All right, it's definitely been Rat's been interesting this past month.
Very interesting. Well, it's been interesting since the 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean, even from the origins, you can think about Usher and this weird relationship with Justin Bieber. And this carries on even with Pete Diddy and who else? I mean, so many artists.
Nah,
Who am I thinking of? Who's Mr. PP? R. Kelly. I mean,
yo.
it's just a multitude.
I heard something
Michael
like he's
Jackson.
not nowhere to be found right now. R. Kelly's nowhere to be found right now.
Isn't he in
Something like
jail?
that. That's the thing. He's
He's
supposed to be
soaking.
in jail, but
He's soaking in a bath. In a bath. of
Bro's just
gold.
hiding somewhere in jail.
That's how he gains his power.
Nah,
back.
he's
Oh
out
my
and about.
god.
He's in a
You've
pee bath.
seen Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Like, you know how that thing like 11 hiding? He's hiding in one of those like what's the sensory deprivation
Deprivation chambers,
He's
yeah.
hiding-
When's the next season of that shit coming out? They're taking their sweet time with those shows.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm
Next year.
They can keep taking their time. I'm only on season 3.
It's not
So
coming.
what
Season
do they
4
have
is the
now?
best one. in my opinion.
Season 4 is
Season
pretty
4
good.
and season 1 are the
They're
best.
season
Yes.
5.
Thank you, Freddie. I listen.
Season 2
Season
and 3
two
are
is-
not that great.
Season 2 is
not
bad.
good,
Season
yeah.
2 is
I
bad.
think it is.
That's what turned me off completely, though.
Oh yeah, because he did say he stopped watching.
I watched the first season. I thought it was all right. Season 3, I
don't
think,
even
is the
remember
best.
what season 1, in my opinion, was so good, and season 4 is best in my opinion.
All right. Season 4, I have high hope
And
for
season
it.
3 was very good too. But
Here's
it
what I
kind
don't
of was a lot
understand.
of lore.
Season 4 is the most recent one, right?
Yeah.
What I
Season
don't
4 is
understand about Stranger Things
Like
is
when you find sorry, I continue.
Keep going.
season 1, the cinematography is not good. As in, the director, which is a very big part of making any film or series, was practically not doing their job. Season 2, more of the same. Season
What is
3,
season 2 about? Can you refresh me on that?
Season 2 is the introduction of Mad Max and Billy.
Oh.
This is
Mad
also when
Max,
Demodog
that
is
girl?
around and Dustin is over there
The
flirting
girl
with this
that
thing
what's
for
his
some
name is
reason.
fucking peeing over.
Lucas is
Yeah.
fiending over. It's Dustin and Lucas, yeah. And I
Never.
think 11 is gone, so Mike is like,
Okay.
oh, I miss her.
And season
He-
3 is about to what's it called.
They're like
right?
trying to talk
Season
to her or
3
whatever.
is about the
dude.
mind
Mind
flare.
flare,
Yeah.
I feel like season 2 and 3 are a lot of lore. but
Wait,
I feel like
what
every-
season are you on?
Season 3.
season 1 had a good story.
That's the shadow guy. The big fucking cloud monster.
Oh, and then where were they at though?
They're in Hawkins.
No, but I feel like they
This
were
is a-
specifically. Did you watch all of it? I feel like they were specifically somewhere like in
They're in the mall.
Like, yeah.
Still got a
Starcourt?
mall at the end.
Yeah, Starcourt is like where the Shadow Monster.
Yeah, but I feel like
That's where the Russians are making the gateway again.
Oh, okay. So, you already see that? Damn.
I don't even remember that one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't either. That's why I had to ask.
I'm
might have to
gonna
rewatch.
Nah, first season 1 is what's called.
Rewatch something. Rewatch Breaking Bad. Don't rewatch.
I've never watched Breaking Bad.
Watch
bro,
Breaking
I
Bad.
watched that for the first time. Don't
I
rewatch
tried,
Stranger Things.
bro.
Nah, Stranger Things first season
What's the
story
like
is very
about
good.
I don't
And
know.
then it's just lore build, and then season 4, the lore all comes together, and you're like, damn, this is a good
Season
ass
4,
fucking
everything
show.
does come together.
All
Oh, I
right.
was about to just
I'll give it
say,
the benefit of the doubt.
do you know like the bad guy in season 4, the name?
In season 4, the bad guy?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
just the bad guy's name. Like the bad guy in season 4 is the fucking. That's the reason why it's so cool. Just everything comes together with the bad guy.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about.
Who?
The bad guy, you'll
He's
figure it out.
basically he's
If
been
you-
there
I don't
from the
wanna spoil
start.
it.
That's crazy that they never. That's some
Yeah.
One Piece. Like, he's been there from the start, but obviously they don't reveal it. So
The bad guy?
he's been the main guy.
The bad guy in season 4 is kind of like you find out is the main bad guy of the whole show.
Is it a person?
Kind of.
You'll see. No,
Watch it,
I
it's
feel like
very good.
no, you gotta spam. Stranger Things.
I think one of the worst things humanity has ever invented is the idea of spoilers.
You don't mind if we tell you, but then the audience too. Like I remember one time you guys were doing some One Piece spoilers. Like I'll never forget that.
You spoil it for it? We spoil
No,
it?
not for me, but like for that was
This
that
time
was
we'll say
pretty
it
crazy.
before.
That was pretty
We'll
crazy.
say it before. Do you care if we tell you?
You know what? Fine. For the audience's
Spoil
sake. For the audience's sake.
Find out,
We
yeah,
won't talk about
yeah. You'll just find out.
They
But-
can just tell you
And
spoiler.
we'll talk
skip
about
over
it
it.
episode like
No,
20 or something.
no spoilers. No spoilers. It's fine.
I mean, everyone's seen the show.
Yeah,
It's pretty old at this point. I feel like
No,
you're the one that's
So
getting
is
spoiled.
One Piece.
Yeah,
But there's a lot more episodes of One Piece, and there's just Stranger Things.
But the thing,
So-
they're
so
dropping
then
One
you
Piece
would be
every
less
week.
likely to actually watch all of it then. If anything, a spoiler would be more beneficial for One Piece than Stranger Things. It would be more significant. Or less
Whatever, okay,
significant.
let's change topics.
All right.
If you don't want to talk about fucking Stranger Things.
I do want to talk about Stranger Things.
Okay, let's
For-
do it then.
No,
Who cares?
The spoiler
Spoilers
thing-
going forward. Who
That's a
cares?
That's a very big. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Spoilers going forward. We'll talk about it now. Do you care if we tell you then?
I don't. I never cared.
Oh, so the bad guy, his name's Vecna. You ever heard that name?
Vecna?
Vecna Cruz or something like that.
I don't even know, but
What are you talking
his
about?
name's just Vecna, and he like what's it called? You know 11?
Yeah.
He's 1.
Oh, okay. So,
That's the big spoiler.
okay.
He's number 1.
He's been there the whole time.
He was the person that the whole
plotted
thing was like
everything.
created around, kinda.
All right.
And then he broke out into Upside Down. He became this monster, and he's like
Oh.
controlling
So you know when 11 pushed somebody, she created him. When
That's
she pushed
Oh
him.
yeah, I
Crazy.
forgot. 11 created him too. I
11
forgot.
created him. That's why he's like doing all these things. Like,
Hold on,
trying
no,
to
no,
become-
literally 11 created him?
Well, 11 like sent him into the fucking.
Remember when she
Upside
broke?
Down.
They cut it out so many times on purpose, but they'll show you finally in season 4. Like, so she breaks out or something. She opens into the room where like I don't know, it's like a playroom, and then like they're talking, and then she uses her powers and she like sends them. She sends them back into the wall. Remember when everybody died?
Yeah.
He killed everybody.
Yeah, remember when they were like, you didn't see it. There's like a school. It's like a kind of reminds me of a school shooting, and everyone believes it's 11. Like, oh shit, 'cause
Everybody
it makes
thought-
it seem like her.
Oh, wait. No, no.
This is season 4. I was just
So,
kind of
yeah, so
telling you.
no. So I haven't. No, I didn't see that then.
No, but they kind of do show it.
They
Like,
like- no,
but
they
they
like
just
hint
they're
to it
good
in
at.
earlier
Yeah, they're good at
seasons.
it. They're good at it.
They hint at. They,
I feel like in the first season they kind of hint at.
They kind of showed it. They kind of showed her
again.
in that white room. Every time they showed her in that white room.
So
Yeah.
in this season, though, you see him. Number 1's like older
11?
now, and he's talking to 11, the kid 11, and 11, like she finds out that he's.
is this in season 4?
Yeah,
Okay, so you guys are talking to me about something that I have absolutely no frame of reference for.
we're explaining it to you now.
All right, okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
No, but you guys are talking about callbacks as if I should be understanding.
I was never doing that.
There's-
I kind
there's
of no,
there's
yeah, I
no
was
correlation.
No,
a little bit. There is. It's
you
all
should know
correlates.
kind of the concepts.
Once you see it, it will literally all click
Oh,
because
well, you
they've
have to-
been
you have
showing
to-
it to
you
You
have
you.
know the
understand
callbacks. That's why he was
Yeah.
saying that. You've seen it in season. It
but
was like season 1,
you've
season 2.
seen
maybe.
it all, or you've seen
You've
it.
seen
You've
some of the
basically
shit
seen
they
it.
kind of reference. That's what it kind of is.
You've
They're
seen
like-
that white room. You've seen it multiple times, but trust me. When you get to season 4, bro, it's you'll see what I'm talking about.
That too.
Yeah, you're
I,
not.
I think that's really shit too. I think that's really shit too. The idea that your best way of writing is to literally obscure the audience.
No, that's the thing. In my opinion,
What?
the story of season 1 was so good, and then they figured out that they had like so much. They were like, oh, we can make so much more money off of this. So then 2 seasons they just kind of lured.
Yeah,
Ghost.
let's introduce a bunch of bullshit now.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
great.
finally in the 4th
Thank
season
you.
they brought everything back together,
Okay.
which they couldn't do without the other 2 seasons and setting shit up. But like, it wouldn't be as cool.
You could have
But
made it longer. But that would have been too crazy.
It already is too long. It
I
already
feel
is too
like
long.
the first season. The reason why I like the first season is because it's such a good story, like in and of itself. It doesn't have to fucking rely on everything. And then season 4 is so good because it has all the background. But like season 2 and 3 are kind of like, because it sets up.
You know what?
See-
I think I'm only liking season 3 so much because I hated season 2 that much. And if I had rewatched season 1, there's a chance that I do like season 1 better than season 3. But
I don't know why. I just like the story
No,
of season 1.
season 1 was it was confusing because I didn't understand like when they were playing the game and shit. I didn't understand that whole like thing and shit. I was like, but that was not thinking about.
You don't know D&D?
Because I wasn't
It's my
familiar
favorite
with
game.
I feel like you can really watch season. That's the thing. You can watch season 1, and then not like that's like you can watch that as the show. I feel
Low-key.
like at like
Low-key
the,
could
like
because
the
the way
stories
they
Watch
ended
season
that,
1.
the way
and
they
then season
ended that,
4.
no, you can't do that. It won't like
because
you
it
won't know,
would
but,
kind of
like,
blow your mind.
But like,
Yeah.
if you just don't care, watch season 1 of Stranger Things, and you don't
That's
have
it.
to watch more because the second and third season are kind of shitty.
But
My
if you really
opinion.
want,
You're not finishing the story if you just do season 1.
But
because
the
the way they
story is
ended
kind of
it,
like self. You know, I've seen this a lot.
Self-explanatory. I was just like,
No,
how is-
self-contained.
Oh, okay.
Season 1 story, you can just watch that, and like, yeah, the story goes on, but like,
like it didn't need another. It didn't need
Yeah.
an add-on.
you know what I've seen?
It didn't
They
need a
they should have
DLC.
done this. They should have done a story, maybe
see.
from like a different fucking part of the country about the Upside Down, and have it not be tied in with Stranger Things. Like another story of a set of kids. It doesn't have to be kids, but like teenagers maybe, and they fucking like. And,
So you might as well just make a whole different. You might as well just make a spin-off show with that.
no, but there's other shows like that, like Fargo maybe, or what show like
Fargo, True Detective.
True, they have every like season is its own season.
Yeah, but
I feel like
That's
that would
the
be
thing.
kind of pretty
here's
cool
the
for
thing.
Stranger Things.
You have just mentioned 2 shows. Both of those were crime shows. You know what I mean? So that's something that's reserved for
Well,
a special genre.
No, but it could be done with that, like a mystery. They could like the
Oh,
mystery
you
of,
do-
of
yeah.
finding William.
You also
whatever.
have that with like Stranger Things. Or,
Like they lost the
American
kid in the
Horror
first
Story.
one. There could be like they're trying to get the kid back in the other one. Maybe they're trying to figure out these murders going on or something, and they
Yeah.
find out it's just crazy upside down. And
Yeah, they could do
I don't
that.
know.
They could do that, but
Now they can't.
evidently that was
I
not
think
their
they-
intention.
Yeah.
I
Season
don't.
5's the last season of this.
Good. Good.
He's did good.
I don't want to watch it anymore. People keep talking about how great the soundtrack is too. I mean, it's got some good songs. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't think it's the best one I've ever heard. It's good though. It's good.
What's a good show recommendation?
Snowfall,
Mad Men. Snowfall is also good.
Top Boy,
I need to watch some.
What?
Top Boy on Netflix.
Top Boy?
Yeah, trust me.
What that is?
What that is?
It's about it's like this. They're in the UK. It's similar to Snowfall. Very similar to Snowfall. Have you seen that? It's about this guy. They're in the UK. I've seen it a little while ago, but they're in the UK. He has this little brother. He's trying to survive. They're trapping, selling whatever peas. That's what they call it there.
Pushing Pete.
Yeah. And then there's this other guy.
Pills?
Yeah. So then there's this other guy, Sully. He's like the main guy who's like, I guess it's his block. The guy I forget his name, but the new guy, the guy that the show's about, he's new there. But there's a guy, Sully. He's been there. It's like his block or whatever. Sully and Douche.
Does he work with Mike? Mike Wazowski?
Oh. No. No, but it's I recommend that show. You gotta watch that.
Top Boy. What's it on? Netflix?
Yeah.
One day. Because White Collar was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. That was a good recommendation. I'm not finishing it because it's
I see
literally
they
just the
added
same
on
thing
Netflix.
over and over and over again. And they're doing the same thing with Stranger Things where they have a plot and it's like, ooh, look, there's a bad guy. And then they're just saying, ooh, but the bad guy won't be revealed yet. It's not gonna be revealed yet.
We
and
didn't
it does
know
that for like
about
7
that.
seasons.
That's the thing. That's the thing about Stranger Things.
Well,
We
that's
didn't
even
know
worse. So then the show could have been better. They could have been building even more anticipation. And instead,
That's what made it good, though.
what?
And like you didn't expect that.
Season
to
2
happen.
was not good.
No, but that's what made season
If
4 better.
If I
You didn't know.
knew that there was number 1, there was patient 1 on the way, then maybe season 2 could have been bearable. But instead, I learned that Billy was possibly going to abuse Mad Max. Ooh, I just saw a fucking demon come out of a gateway from hell. I'm supposed to be impressed with that now.
I need a show. I need like a thriller. That's what I like, kind of though.
What do you mean?
A thriller show?
Like Stranger Things gave you a thrill.
Did you
I
finish the
don't know.
Fallout show?
I did finish that.
I gotta watch that.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
What's that on?
Prime Video.
Yeah. Luckily, I have it, but it's
easily
one of the worst streaming.
So fucking ass.
Paramount's pretty bad too, actually.
Jeff Bezos
And I'm not even
better.
just saying that because of the copyright.
I don't understand though. Like, sorry, but Invincible came out in like so long ago, and then took so long for the next season, and they just dropped all of Fallout at once. How come they have to do that? And they're gonna say animation, but like, dude,
Fallout was animated?
No, Invincible was. That's why it took so long.
Well,
but,
it was a manga at first, right?
Yeah.
It could
No,
have
but but like, dude, they took so long to animate that shit, and like, it doesn't make it. It really doesn't.
If it's still
make
a
sense.
manga, because they don't want to. They don't want to fuck up the.
Yeah, it might.
It's
not
already
just,
finished.
They finished the manga.
It was comic.
Freddie, it might not just be. It might not.
Nah,
just be
bro, it took way too long from season 1 to season 2, and then they had a month gap, and then what's it called? Months.
Like a year or.
It was like 4. They released 4 episodes in like November or September, and then like probably like in like March they released the second 4 episodes.
Well,
That's it.
So like they were dropping like 2 episodes every like 4 months or something. Like.
They dropped 4 episodes, and then like 4 months later they dropped another 4 episodes, but weekly too.
Is the creator of the manga still alive?
It's over. The comic's over.
But is he still alive?
I have no idea. Probably. It's
So-
like pretty. It's a pretty newer thing. It started in like 2000.
So then there's a chance that the reason why it's taking so long too is very similar to like Game of
It's
Thrones,
annoying.
where they have to check it with the executive producer, who is
True.
the original creator of the manga. And every time they try to write something that he hasn't written, he says, I don't like it. I don't agree with it. Nah, you should change that. And so they have to keep doing.
They blame it on
bullshit.
the what's it called though.
What?
The animation time. It takes so long to animate.
It doesn't make sense.
It
though.
does take a lot of.
Because
Actually, I don't know.
Why?
That doesn't make sense because I know One Piece is dropping like every week.
you have a 30-minute warning, you have a 15-minute warning, you'll probably get a 10 and a 5, maybe even a 1. 30-second warning.
No, yeah, that's crazy.
And then the whole facility will lock down
Shut
with
down.
these metal.
You're not out by then. You're done.
Yeah, it's like, you're gonna get gassed in here.
Heard that,
They-
little Mabu?
It's really serious. Nah, be careful, Mabu. It's very. They
We don't
really
play
take this
around
shit
here.
serious. They lock this campus down. I don't
They
understand
don't fuck
why.
around, bro.
They must be doing some shady shit here. Then. There's
They got metal detectors, everything.
You're not allowed to go in classrooms when there's no teacher. This is even in broad daylight. When students are all around the campus,
What?
you cannot go in a classroom if there isn't a teacher present. Why?
That's not true.
That is true. That's what happened when we got kicked out of the library.
I go, yeah. For the library maybe, but not for like any other building. I've been in every other building. I get there before my teacher. My teacher starts running late half the time.
There's a big difference if you're showing up for a class.
Oh, what do you mean?
That's
then?
what I'm saying. There's no teacher scheduled to be there, and a student's in there, they will kick you out.
Yeah.
Well, if they see you, you have
That's
to get caught
bullshit.
first. Ridiculous.
That is bullshit.
This
yeah.
is a public institution, as in the taxes that my parents pay, the taxes that I have for some reason had to pay, even though I do not make above $10,000
Yo,
a year.
same. I do make a fucking a lot of like it's money.
Oh, all right.
I
He
did
is
make
rich, but
over this
he shouldn't pay
amount,
taxes.
over whatever
What do you
amount
do?
it was,
What do you
but
do?
I just worked with my fucking uncle, and then over the summer I landscaped, which is where I made more.
You still doing fences?
No, that's Jack.
I thought he was. He
We
moved to
are
Tradesworth.
what?
I thought he moved to Tradesworth.
No, he's still working there. He's trying to like an EMT, right?
He must be an
Or not,
EMT
right?
now.
He's going to like school for that.
Okay.
But he's doing the fences, yeah.
All right.
But I had to pay like a good amount.
You
Like
can
it was
go
like
too.
$500, and I barely was over the limit. It's so
Yeah, what do
stupid.
they do?
They just one of them's a plumber, one of them's an electrician.
All right. So it's just those two.
They
I
are.
thought Jack was a
Yeah.
part of it too. I thought they all said they wanted to make like this big conglomerate trade company.
I don't know. Well, right now Jack's he was doing fences. I think he's trying to be an EMT. Or that's what I've heard.
Okay. Well,
What I've known.
all power to him. I saw Mr. Itchy Bumhole at Market
Really?
Basket. Yeah.
What
He
you saying?
did not say anything to me.
Damn.
I made eye contact with him. I guess I could have said hi. I could have initiated, but he also did not initiate. So as I was driving out, I saw him in the parking lot. I just waved at him. No words were spoken.
I saw what's it called, the Reds.
Yeah,
saw
as he was
him.
leaving. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't talk.
You're
to
standing
him.
behind me. I didn't either. I
You
looked
know
at
no
him.
Reds?
Alex.
No, but the previous guy.
You don't know.
I don't know. You probably have to tell me off screen.
Well, yeah, I was just
Who are we talking about?
rich.
Oh, yeah, that's you don't know Jack Romo?
What you saw at the supermarket? At Market Basket?
That's Jack Rumpel's father.
That's what you saw at the Market Basket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I just had to rent, and I didn't say hi to him or anything, but like I looked at
But that's
him.
very
Yeah,
different,
like,
though.
I didn't say hey, but I was just like that.
You know what I
But-
mean? Like I used he
Like in a less like fucking weird way, but I kind of gave him a gesture.
Rich was
And then
my
he
favorite
stood behind me
You
in
see him?
line.
What's he doing?
Durant's, I don't know.
Dude, you nodded at him?
I like when like that to him. Cause we kind of like just locked eyes and we like noticed each other. So
The
I
rest
was
of the
like,
kiss.
Did he nod back?
it looked like it. But and then he like stood behind me in line. Like shit like that is so awkward.
Wait, what?
I was like,
He was laughing?
no, he
he
stood
was gonna
behind me
study?
in line. He was like giving
Oh.
something back to the person in the library. It was right when I was getting my fucking card or the key for the sick place. And he's just, it was like so awkward because like I know him and I was just like, and then he just stood behind me. And I'm just like, oh shit. This is,
That's life. It's a
That's
small
life,
world. It's
yeah.
a small world. You could have you could have started a chat with him.
I don't like talking to people though. I'm not a big talker unless fucking.
You are literally a co-host on a podcast.
I know.
Yeah, you don't like talking to people or you don't like talking to the rents?
Nah, I just don't like talking to people in the wild. Like, cause I know that when I'm just sitting there, I'm just doing my thing, trying to get that done. I don't really care
I
to
know
have a
what you mean.
conversation. So I don't want to do that to someone else if they don't want to have a conversation.
This goes back to what I
I
said.
need to save my
He's
conversation.
assuming.
This goes back to what I said way back when, whereby you like to go about life exerting as little amount of effort as possible. And if you have to do a task and also communicate, that's too much.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. It's
That's
not even.
nice.
He's not even racist, ladies and gentlemen. He's not even.
Well, it was
racist.
nothing to do with that. I only gave him a head nod. That's more than I would have given some other people.
Yeah.
If you had seen, let's see, if
You gotta
had
give someone on the
seen-
same caliber as him because like I didn't talk to him
I'm
really in high
trying.
school.
I'm trying. That's why it's gonna
It's
take me a while
hard,
to
yeah.
think of someone who is like that.
That's the thing. I didn't even really talk to him in high school. Like so
Tony Dobeat.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the kid people used to call Thor.
I mean, I
Yeah, the
probably
turtle
wouldn't. I wouldn't
backpack.
even give him a what's it called nod because I don't even know who that is.
Okay, all right. You played football, right?
Yeah, he played football.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't know who that is.
No. He's above.
Oh,
us.
above us.
So like in
Okay.
high school.
I didn't play football in high school.
Okay, all right, it's fair. You still, there's no way you have like if I showed you a picture, you would know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I probably would.
Turtle backpack. Like, come on,
If he wasn't in our grade, the chance of me giving them any recognition
Yeah,
is
yeah.
drops even
Jeff
way
Ciccio.
further. Jeff Ciccio, who the fuck? I'm trying to
You
think.
don't know Jeff. You don't know anybody.
I know that name.
You
I
don't
know
know
that. I
anybody.
know that person.
Oh
I
my-
know that person.
All right, how about Willie Lombard?
I don't know if he'd give me the fucking.
Would you nod at him?
Maybe if I recognized him, I'd have to recognize him. Maybe.
Would you
No,
not-
honestly,
would you
no.
not
I
at
would
me?
not.
No,
I
but
would.
yeah, but you don't.
I don't know him
him.
good enough.
You
I know
don't
Durant's more.
Someone that you
Would you
know.
not at me?
Yeah, I would think so at this point. Yeah.
Shit, man. I really don't know if there's any.
I would
equivalent.
definitely at least nod at you. Yes.
Is there any equivalent for him?
Yeah, I mean, but they have to be white. That's the thing.
What?
No, but that's what he's doing. Because there's
Yo,
so many.
Clip that.
Yo, clip that.
It's not Michaela Hurley or Mike Hurley now. It's not.
They do have to be white. It's not a racist thing. 'cause
Someone
You
who's
brought it
sort of
up into that.
Someone who's sort of argumentative.
Yo.
I guess it'd be like Zach Victor. But
Yeah, I guess you're right. I would probably give him a nod.
there you go. It's another race thing.
It's not a racist.
Would you chat with him in line?
Hell, I mean, he's the type of motherfucker that would. I mean, no offense. He's the type of motherfucker that would like strike up a conversation. I don't know if he would.
he would straight up. You wouldn't even have to worry about talking.
Nah, we seen him, man. I fuck with that.
Would he though? I don't know if he would strike up one with me. But if he would, I wouldn't be against it. But I wouldn't. I don't like striking up conversations, or I don't like being in random conversations that I'm just someone.
I cannot believe we went through. What's up?
That
Ow.
Did
Did you put something in it?
I just have to. Might just be fucking. I don't know. Might be a little weird. For me, it worked well. But
I don't remember what we were talking about, but going on to
in the lines, talking to people, Zach was.
No, we're done with that. It is. I think we've discussed that fully. It's very relatable though, isn't it? I mean, small damn world, and it seems to get small in the least of convenient times. Though.
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Your shirt though is incredible. Well, I'll have to snag a flick of that. I'll get a picture of my shirt too. Actually,
Yeah, the other shirts.
Then it'll be like some
You
marketing
gotta
for
get
Bears Vintage.
Piece of
We'll also get the Dragon Ball Z. Rest in peace to the Japanese man who created that.
Rest in peace of Jerry Garcia.
Well, it doesn't look like it's dead. It seems to be doing very well, actually. I don't know if you knew this, but if you try to just, press the button when there's nothing on it, and you're
had
effectively
something on it, and it was like it wouldn't stop.
that's what it did. You saw it do that?
Maybe an over exaggeration.
My pen has become possessed. It seems.
Well. Yeah, rest in peace, I guess.
All right. Well, we've hit an hour mark. Amazingly, I didn't think we'd have enough time to hit an hour, but
We did get the hour mark.
here we
With
are.
a few minutes to spare.
I suppose we better. Would you like to close it up, or would you like to finish the last 6 minutes we have?
Okay. She did say, "Make sure we come out here and we'll come knocking." So we got we should go out there at least give 2 minutes, but
All
so
right.
we got 4 minutes, I would say, if we want to take it. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Do you have any topics that you would like to discuss, Mr. Hanson?
I'm trying to think. I wish I had I would have came up with it.
Yeah, it was very spread along.
Yeah.
We'll need more time. We'll have another time.
We'll talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast today.
This will be a two-part. This will be a what's it called?
I'm sorry we couldn't upload last week.
What's it called? Panda Bear.
Was that last week actually?
I feel like it was.
Are we
His
on
birthday was right after
Are
that.
we on schedule?
I feel like if
No,
you get this
no,
out this week, it's on
I
schedule.
thought we were.
And we'll
off
have
week.
one tonight if we
Yeah,
do
if
something.
you do put this up this week.
All right.
I'm not. I don't know, but and hey, we'll have another part. We can have another part.
Yeah.
We'll have to have another part.
We're also going to be streaming, ladies and gentlemen. So get excited about that. That is a brand new content. From
And like we said, we're gonna
Cave
have the
Convos.
summer excursions
Summer-
series.
Oh, all right. So by summer excursions, you mean we're going to go places?
Nah, I was talking about that just if we're playing games.
That's what the streams are. Okay.
not stream. That's what I'm saying. We don't have to stream to play games.
Freddie, how are we going to record though?
It's not that hard. You don't know about OBS?
No, I don't. I don't know if you knew this, but I've never played a video game and recorded it.
Yeah, you can
It's
use
not. It's not that
OBS.
hard when you have a computer. When you have a computer,
Yeah,
I don't
you
have a
have
computer.
Mac. Oh, you have buddy.
you don't have to. What's it called?
I can't play games on this.
You don't need to.
I can hardly even run
All you gotta do
the
is be-
video editing software
All
on
you
it.
have to do is be in the Discord. Me and Jeff record.
Okay.
I want to be honest with you.
Would I be able to?
Dude, I'm trying to stream.
Could I do
so
the
gotta-
Discord?
We'll stream.
Can I do the Discord through the Xbox? So I
Yeah,
can
There
talk
might
through my
be
headset,
yeah. That's what we and him have been doing.
Yeah.
and then me and you could play Minecraft.
Yo.
Yo, we
And
should
I can
start a
have that
what's it
shit
called
streamed.
server.
You want to put you? We can
Like
do
a
Minecraft.
round?
We can do Fortnite.
Like a
man.
round.
I don't know. That would be cool.
Because nigga, we can hop on that anytime, man. Like, nobody has to if you have a regular world, it's
Does
Cave
it
$7.
cost
Convos.
money?
It's like $7.
Yeah, man.
But we could do-
$7 a month.
Yeah.
I think, or you can do a one-time payment, but it's $7.
I know
a month.
damn well those servers are gonna cost that much. I know damn.
It might
well
not
those
be. It
servers-
might be like 3, maybe.
No,
if
I
you
was
start
looking.
doing it.
I was looking at it. I
Mo-
think it's 7.
Mojang.
Come on, they're milking.
No, we don't
everything.
gotta do what's it called. We don't gotta. If we're gonna
I
play
mean,
on
yeah, but it
Bedrock,
depends how
You gotta-
crazy it gets.
You
Like
gotta
obviously,
buy the
because
resource packs. You
I
gotta
can
buy
do
the
that. $7
skins. You gotta buy mods. You gotta buy DLC.
some skins are free now.
Now you gotta do this.
You gotta buy
pay for the
servers.
What else do you want from me? You want my arm and my leg? For fuck's
This-
sake, I'm
this-
already playing your video
It
game.
still
Yeah,
costs
for real.
$20 to buy Minecraft.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
But-
still a great. That's compared to every game that comes out now. It's like 7.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, a lot of these games you're talking about are also produced by very large.
Microsoft.
Yeah, guess what? The first
But-
yeah,
so, like-
AAA game ever made
They're putting
was
a
the
lot
biggest flop
technology
of
into
all
it.
fucking time.
What?
That
What?
pirate game or whatever the fuck it was.
What's
You don't even know. I don't even know the name because it was so shitty.
See,
Skull and
Thieves?
Bones.
No, not yeah, Skull and Bones. Yeah,
I seen that. They had to delay the first drop. Right, it was supposed to drop in
Yeah.
September, like a minute ago. That's how you know.
The
it was
video
a-
game industry is really, it's so
Sorry.
bizarre.
it was a flop.
You gotta
all
make
of-
some. Yo, I see in one of the previous episodes, you was like, "We should make a game, bro. That would be fire."
That would be
That
great.
would be
'Cause I
gas.
feel like that's
Honestly, though, the entire entertainment industry in the U.S. is very strange. But that's what happens when you're the most powerful entertainment industry in the world. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 16 of
There you
Cave
go.
Convos. I have been one of your co-hosts, Yeah Bear, joined by,
Full Reg.
and very, very, very special guest,
Cali Panda.
Cali Panda.
Yeah.
We thank you as always for joining us. And we hope you hear from us soon. Goodbye.